Hello.
Hi.
I'm screaming at her.
Hello, everybody.
It sounds like, I don't know what it is. The last couple times we've gone live here, our intros sounds like they're layered, and I'm sitting there going, it's echoing. Do you have the volume on Facebook? And then all of a sudden they came in and we're like, hello.
I was wondering what you were saying. I was all, what? And then I go, hello.
Hey, everybody. We are still alive.
I knew it.
I didn't have Facebook on.
Oh, I thought you did. Sorry.
Nope. Hey, Nadine.
No one heard that, but it blared in my ears for a second.
Hey, Raven.
Hello.
Let's get more people in here.
Guys, share out.
Yes, please
share.
Yeah, Nadine.
Quite an important. Yeah, Nadine.
Looking at you.
God, Nadine.
And Raven, yeah. Why aren't you guys sharing out? God.
Share it.
You're very shy.
Shut up.
Hit that share button.
We're kidding.
Oh, right. Yeah, I just sent out a little bit to a few people. There we go. Ooh.
We got port announcements. I didn't even say that
Port
right.
announcement.
We got port announcements.
Wait. Share.
Share.
Hey, Calvin.
Hey, Calvin.
No, you can totally stay over there. That's fine too.
Calvin, we got port announcements.
We got stuff to say.
We got stuff to say right now. I'll tell you what. God, I sound like I'm a clown from Texas.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
I'm going to type in there too. Hey. All right. I see people chumming in.
Oh, we got
Come on in.
the horn for the
water's fine.
We got the horn for the announcements. It's coming up right now, guys.
It like gives me PTSD to working from working at a bar, and all you'd ever hear is be like, everyone's like, go get drinks and shots.
That's how you have to, right there. That's how you have to do it.
Playing Minecraft and can't multitask.
Hey.
Hi, Rob.
Did anybody buy kids a book on Minecraft? Because you don't want to do that, because you might buy the wrong one.
I said Minecraft.
Not Minecraft.
The next thing I have is only going to have one name, like Cher or Bob.
Look, Herr O'Brien had a plan and he wrote all about it.
Herr O'Brien.
Who's Herr O'Brien?
How is everyone? We are good. We have announcements, guys.
We
do. We have announcements and information.
So we are going to start with
Important announcements.
So, how do we start this? Actually,
everyone's coming in expecting You Can't Sit With Us or the Horror Gallery or like Red, and we're like, no, we're doing.
Those are coming. I am so excited because I have been working on my notes for the first upcoming show. Why don't we just get into like the upcoming season?
Yeah, we got a lot of people in here now.
Well, one of the things that I was going to say that I made sure to put like in the comment or the title stuff was, guys, this is like your board meeting with us. Okay. So
now you get to see what goes on behind the scenes. This is basically how our board meetings go.
You watch that dumb fuck with 2 books from Florida. Dumb. He's gonna be like, they stole the community chat from us.
Nah, bitch, we did that first. But no, this is a means for you guys to also give us insight on what you guys want to see too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with the season. We're gonna have a chat, guys.
A communal. This is our communal chat, guys. And we're stealing. I don't give a fuck.
No, Ermagerd communitor. Okay, so Odd Mother.
What? Oh,
Yes.
sorry. A blonde moment.
See, that's why I went dark. No more blonde moment. So our season, our upcoming season, will be happening the middle of this month sometime. We will let everybody know about dates. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm just about ready on my end, and I've got a super interesting story to share with you guys. And I think you guys will be starting right around the same time, won't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
everything. I always forget the start date, but I think what we start
16th?
16th.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the first You Can't Sit With Us?
Yeah, I need to talk to you guys more about that, but yeah, the first date You Can't Sit With Us is back on next Thursday.
16th.
Next Thursday. So we do have a new show, thanks to those quite scary people over there at Pickwitch Community.
Oh God.
We-
They're scary, guys. They're like really
quite
scary.
So if guys, if you guys like things like kind of in the vein of Night Vale and a lot of those other type of podcasts, you'll really want to tune in. What I've seen so far, even though we kind of had a blurb on our end when we tried to do episode 0 live for whatever reason, I don't know if it was Facebook or if it was StreamYard, just wanted to be really glitchy. But from what I've heard, it's really good. It's really funny. And guys, that they have got the Bunnies of Chaos over there working hard with the Happy Born Day. So if our supporters would like to submit their Happy Born Day to the Pickwitch Community Board, do that. And you may just hear your name being sung on the radio station, community radio station. And that, I think they're planning on eventually getting to once a month on that. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I could just say it out loud now. I saw Calvin's comment, the total eclipse in April is going right over me. And I was typing, is it a total eclipse of the heart? Sorry.
But I need you more.
You know what? I'm
the
still
Dan
putting
Band
it in
is
there.
the best cover of that song.
I fucking need you more than ever.
Roots Bleed Red. I think we're just going to keep doing the same stuff, though. I don't think there's anything special.
There's not much change coming to Roots Bleed Red.
No.
We may cover a few things that we've covered in the past, just to maybe revisit them and be able to go more in depth on them.
Mm-hmm.
Which also will give you better content on it. I know that I have paint on my chin.
It's not paint.
Why would it be blue? Oh my gosh, it's from my freaking microphone.
Well, I was turning blue.
Are you a Smurf now?
Well, I was actually referencing TSOL, but whatever.
We're just going to be revisiting some, but also bringing in some newer ones. We have a list of things that we have been wanting to cover. We've been trying to find the right time to cover them. But also, guys, we do take requests on pretty much any of our shows, not necessarily Pickwitch because they got their own thing going on.
Yeah, if you guys, whatever, like.
And they're really scary. Like, they may even eat your face. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you guys have any serial killers you want us to cover on Roots Bleed Red, send us a message. Let us know. We'll do it.
Yeah.
Takes no time for us to. Takes absolutely no time for me to write out a script with ChatGPT.
Hey, Tyler.
I'm kidding.
I like big Vigo sock cocks, and I cannot lie.
Yay!
He still hasn't got the picture yet.
He hasn't even looked at our OnlyFans yet. He doesn't even understand what he said right there.
He doesn't understand the implications of what he just said.
Yep.
All I have to say is Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's it. When they
Okay,
all
I'm
came-
having a hard time making a connection between a
I
schlong
did
and
for
red
one
heart.
for a long time,
Red
and I
hot
sold
chili peppers.
myself under
No.
a bridge in California
There
to make
is-
ends meet. I'm kidding.
You can find it. They all came out on stage wearing just a sock.
Oh, I got you. Did they do the helicopter?
I can easily. It's very impressive.
Yes. He says, yes, I do. Backed my little buddy to it just 5 minutes ago.
Huh. Huh. Well,
Uh,
I'm like everybody. Everyone's got. It's always guys who get crushes on me. I'm kidding, Tyler. I'm kidding. I'm
Dizzy,
kidding.
wait, OnlyFans? Indeed, Dizzy, indeed.
So yeah, not much is changing with you. You can't sit with it. Roots bleed red, but you can't sit with us. We are gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna have our regular episodes with You Can't Sit With Us, but we're also gonna be doing lunch break with You Can't Sit With Us. So that will be just a quick episode every other week on the opposite side of our main episode, right? And
Oh yeah, that's
And when you say opposite side, can you clarify for people that may not understand?
so this so like if we're starting this Thursday, right? So that could be lunch break right there for the live feed. And then we have the audio stuff where You Can't Sit With Us, who's going up onto Spreaker and all that stuff, and Spotify, and what's the other one? Audible. There you go. And then Google.
Well, and iHeart too. It goes over to iHeart, I believe.
Yeah, iHeart owns Spreaker, so anything that goes up to iHeart Radio or Spreaker also goes up to iHeart Radio, which is really cool. So.
Well, and Steve the Cat, I believe in our meeting last, I believe he's coming back the mid February as well, isn't he?
Yes.
So Steve the Cat will be coming back with new episodes.
And then Chit Chat is just going to continue. As is, I have everybody scheduled into April. And then we're going to be throwing in a few curveballs actually. And
the curveball is Tyler and me in tube socks on the live feed.
And flapping and helicoptering.
And helicoptering, and
it's just some dancing in the background while I try not to lose it.
Look, are y'all going to like throw tube socks into the crowd, kind of like they used to throw t-shirts?
No. Have you ever seen Ghostbusters? We're going to cross the stream.
Well, okay. If you're mentioning Ghostbusters, I guess I got to bring this back up. When there's not enough Hexus on OnlyFans, I just turn it on Ghostbusters 2 and Happy Slime the towel.
No, I'm sorry, Tyler. You got to say it this way. You river of slime the towel.
River of slime. There is no Hexus, only Zood.
There is no Hexus, only ego.
Thank you, Rob. But yeah, I will announce those special ones when they come up, like when they're about to come up. There are a few extra things. We also have, should I mention the once monthly one?
Oh, the wrestling stuff.
Yes. So we have a show coming up that'll be once monthly.
Usually, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine.
Whenever we do the wrestling stuff, it'll be right after the PLE or the pay-per-view events with WWE. So we're usually a week after that, so we can let everything settle with Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown.
Let everybody stew on it.
Yeah,
exactly. But it's not just going to be your typical WWE stuff.
No.
We're also going to be talking about New Japan. We're going to be talking about some of the lesser known wrestling groups, because some of my favorites are actually not even in WWE.
And we'll be getting into my favorite side of it too, the politics, the actual business side of things that happen behind it, where there's all the drama, where they're actually real people and not their persona or gimmicks. And
we've got one more.
And we may be bringing in some stuff that nobody has done, that we haven't seen anybody do yet. So, but
that one is a little bit, until it happens, but you guys will love it. Everett says, Texas, I'll pay extra to see y'all.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
And Tyler says, whatever. The Junkyard Dog and Bam Bam Bigelow was the best ever.
I am not disagreeing with you, sir. Bam Bam Bigelow was one of my favorites. The guy was almost like, what, 400 pounds, and he was able to literally do cartwheels, fly off the top rope, do everything extreme. Oh, he was also, he went over to ECW toward the end.
But have you seen how agile Otis is? The
big guys are always the most agile.
Dude, this guy's like flipping everywhere. He's got that bodybuilder. I mean, the lifter build. So he's got the big old gut.
He's a bodylifter. He's a weight.
I said it
All right,
wrong.
I just realized we need a ring bell. Ding ding.
I got this. I got that.
But so that is something coming up that I think people will enjoy. We all think people will enjoy.
Those monthly shows too might not exactly revolve around wrestling either. It's going to be music and stuff like that too. I think we were talking about, weren't we?
Yes, it's not just wrestling. Body lifter, so he was a murderer. Gotcha.
Yes. I wouldn't put it past Bam Bam Bigelow to be a murderer.
You strike me more as a exotic Arden Street and Bullet Bob fan. Which one of us?
Exotic. Oh, what?
Dick the Bruiser.
Dick the Bruiser.
Yes.
So
these names, I always love them.
That sounds so aggressive.
I feel like that was the intent on multiple levels. That can be a porn name and a wrestling name.
Dick the Bruiser.
Yes.
Look, don't give us more ideas. Like, you guys, you would not believe some of the ideas that we have come up with for shorts. when me and Odd Daughter get out there to California.
Oh boy.
I might honestly, if I was a wrestler,
It involves these.
If I were a wrestler, I'd be the most like crass wrestler ever. I just come out and I just feel like he's not Dick the Bruiser, he's the cervix bruiser.
What's more intimidating, Dick the Bruiser or Bruiser the Dick?
Kind of the same thing, right?
UG-rection.
I don't know. To me, when I hear Bruiser the Dick, that makes me think of like the mafia.
Yeah, he sounds like he could be nice as long as you don't disrespect him. As long as you bring his gabagool out when he needs it, he's fine.
He won't take you for the long ride.
But what was the first one? Dick the Bruiser or
Dick the Bruiser?
He sounds like an asshole the whole time.
Yeah. Or Bruiser the Dick.
Bruiser the Dick.
But he might never mind. Never mind on that one.
Dong Flopper, that'd be my name.
or what Sean says, UG-rection.
I love it.
Can I tell you guys a story?
Yes.
So, do you remember the fourth Aliens movie that came out, Aliens Resurrection?
Yes.
We went up there to buy tickets, and I don't even know why. I literally, erection popped in my head right beforehand. I don't know what it was. Maybe I was like in high school. It could have been like a hot chick walk by or something. But I walked up to the ticket booth. I was like, "Can I get one for Aliens Erection?" I was like, "I mean, Resurrection."
I'm sorry, sir. That's at the adult theater down the road.
Oh, let's not talk about the adult theater.
Yeah.
The ones when you sit in the seats, they kind of make a crackle crunch sound.
No, we have a story for Roots Bleed Red we can't bring up right now.
I could.
No. We're saving the first episode of Roots Bleed Red, you guys. You'll hear our story, our porno theater story.
Yeah, remind us because it was pretty funny. Apparently, UG-rection sounds like a Scottish king.
It was funny and fucked up at the exact same time. It was the spaghetti episode of Rick and Morty, the new season, if you've seen that.
It could have been a really bad situation.
That's why we're saying we're going to talk about on Roots Bleed Red, because it was one of those situations.
Like, yeah, I'm just lucky that like we were there, not just like me. I don't know why I would have been there by myself, to be honest, but at the same time, I'm lucky it wasn't just me.
I hope you weren't there to clean the seats.
No. Bruiser the Dick the Third. He conquered all Swedish women.
And he was riding a moose when he did it.
It was a moose. So also let's see. Do we have any other things to cover as far as like the season?
No, we covered the season.
No,
Okay.
but what the season does kind of run into what we're getting ready to talk about now, and
Yes.
some of the things that we're going to be doing moving forward. So,
Yep.
yeah. So,
Look at the
I
ticker.
will
under-
direct everybody, if you're on Facebook, to look down there at the bottom of the comments, and you see there are no stars options. Okay, we have turned those off.
Yes.
The reason we have turned those off, and understand a lot of this information that we're going to relay for legal reasons, we're going to say in our opinion. Okay.
So basically, at this moment, I'm just gonna let you talk because I'll mess up.
So what had happened is we had earned quite a few stars from our supporters. We have, if anybody is a creator out there and does have the stars activated, there are certain things that you can and cannot do in order to be able to have the stars option.
Yep.
So we made sure that we were always in the green. We know how to get around Zuckerberg. So we always made sure that we were always in the green. And they refused to pay us out. No reason why, nothing. It was just they refused to pay us out. So basically, in our opinion, what they have done is they have taken your money, the supporters, and have kept it. Okay, without any understanding to us as to why. Now, I don't like that personally. None of us like that. I think that's pretty shady, in my opinion, to do that. So I would suggest that if you have a way to dispute that with your card company, I would do that.
Yes.
I did go to the Better Business Bureau, and I cannot say for any certainty whether Meta, Facebook, whatever, was ever a part of the Better Business Bureau, but I will tell you they have a very, very bad rating. That's true. You can go look that up. Okay. I have put in a complaint with them, and I'm going to leave it to you on what you want to do. So, from our opinion, it does seem like we're not the only one this has happened to. So that is pushing us to have to, I don't want to say have to, but in order, like, you guys, you don't understand how much that means when you guys support us. I mean, it means the world when you just share. But for somebody to go to the point of actually helping us monetize, that means a lot. That means a lot. And so it was very upsetting to us when all this happened. So what we have done, and we can put up that banner if it's not already up. I do have some links if you want me to send them to you, Akia, if you want to put them in the comments. So we have chosen a couple of different platforms that are much more transparent. You know, when you're sending your money there, if you continue to choose to support us, that money is going to be going to us to help us on the back end, bring better content to you, better equipment, all that kind of stuff. We don't go out and take this money and like go on vacations and stuff. Everything goes right back down into the business. Yeah, go ahead.
Should we say like the percentage, like of what we?
Yeah, you can do that.
Basically, so let's say we got $6 out of stars, right? There is a total of $6 there. What Facebook wanted to give us out of that $6 was 12 cents.
Yeah.
Too. And we were like, well, okay. Even that what we're talking about here, even that Facebook was like, nope.
and no reason why.
No reason why.
When we asked why, they said that's it. That's just it.
Well, we're sorry, we cannot help you.
Do agree with Tyler what he said right there with Twitch. That's why Twitch is
100 times better than Facebook when it comes to streaming and gaming. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I noticed a lot of the places that are harder to get traction on, like Twitch, once you do get traction on there, they treat you really, really well. And
Um,
by traction,
and
I mean you're getting started out, not like as in like, oh my God, I've been doing this and I have so many followers and I'm still doing nothing. But no,
right. And we want to offer that kind of stuff on platforms because we do realize it makes it a whole lot easier. We do realize that. And until StreamYard kind of gets to the point to where we can do stream alerts and actually send that kind of link into a stream directly from StreamYard, it does present a little bit of a hassle. I mean, we totally get that. Unfortunately, there's just not a whole lot we can do about that. But we do have a link on our website if you want to support us. And we would be very, very grateful if you would like to do that. I just want you to understand the reason that we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because to us, it was not only an extremely, in our opinion, shady behavior towards our supporters, it was, in our opinion, very shitty behavior
yeah,
from a platform.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we're trying to cut out the middlemen as much as we can so that you know if you're sending, because things are tight right now. And if you're going to take, even if it's $1, that's $1 you could have put towards something of yours.
yeah, especially with food costs right now.
Yeah,
inflation of food right now. That dollar goes. That's where you're sitting there going, oh my God, do I want to give them $1? And then you're like, okay, I'm going to give them that $1, and then all of a sudden it's just gone. Yeah. So you technically, even though you bought that star or whatever it is, it's not being used the way it's supposed to be used.
So
in our opinion, I'm sorry.
In our opinion, yeah.
Twitch is not easy, but once we got it rolling, Twitch has been great for Scurry Face.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's 5 viewers or 120, we get ours from the supporters. And that's kind of where we're trying to lead here is we want to go on to more supporter friendly platforms, not just stuff that's friendly to us.
Well, especially with all the advertising that Facebook does, all of this, they get coming in from all these places. Because when you get on Facebook, what's the first thing you get? Ads in your face. I honestly see maybe 2 posts from friends, and then I see a whole bunch of suggestions of what I need to go look at, and then I'll see another post from friends or whatnot. I have to go physically look at your guys' pages if I'm friends with you to see what you guys are doing. A lot of times now.
When I notice,
go
ahead.
And with places like that, where they have all this stuff coming in, all this money coming in, and we're only getting like 2 cents a dollar, basically. You go over to Twitch, where what I'm saying is here, I understand that they're going to pull a portion of that money out. Like, I understand that. You go over to Twitch, you go over to YouTube, they pull a portion of that out, and you get the bulk of it back to the content creator. Whereas like Facebook is it's messed up, in our opinion.
Well, and you know, the thing that really kind of, I don't want to say it's an epiphany, because you know how I've been since the very inception of PBDC, that I don't like the way creators are treated personally, especially the horror community, because I think we've all seen over the years platforms that go through these phases to where they kind of want to like single the horror community out, or at least that's the way it seems in my opinion. I don't know if you guys remember back years ago when Instagram was doing, you had to avoid the hashtag horror.
You know the craziest thing,
tag, because it would completely like shut down that particular post. And that was years ago. So we're trying to, because they will only do to you what you allow them to do, and we're done with it. Yeah. We're absolutely done with it.
We're still going live on Facebook. We're still doing all this other stuff, but we're just the financial, the monetary aspect of Facebook, we just completely turned off.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sean said we declined the star option in the Horror Fiend Club.
Well,
yeah,
we were talking about this. We've talked about this a million times. Like when it comes to like the horror community, reasons why Facebook goes after it so much, true crime and all this other stuff. it's political reasons because of that community tends to not be lined up politically with Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, we're just not politically correct, and we've always, I mean, from our kind of whole group of supporters and just people we know, we've always been kind of the bad boy. We're gonna say what needs to be said. We're not politically correct.
We're the dick.
We're gonna give you information and let you decide.
Yep. And if you fuck with us, we go directly after you. Directly after
Yeah.
you.
We've stopped pussyfooting around on shit. The only reason we're saying,
oh, by the way,
our opinion, is to be.
Let me rephrase that. We go after you in the means of we call you directly out on our live feeds.
Yeah, we don't. Wow. Yeah, didn't realize how that sounded, but we have no qualms with saying it anymore. We used to try to pussyfoot around shit and be kind about it, but fuck that.
Don't fuck with our friends. Don't fuck with us. Whatever.
Yeah. Don't fuck with our friends. Don't fuck with us.
Sorry.
Simple.
Well, and that kind of gets into just kind of the season coming up, because you're probably going to see some changes on the pages, at least here on Facebook. Well, you'll see it on YouTube too. But we're still in the process of kind of coordinating what we're going to do with that. But you're going to see some changes on that. But we'll still be streaming, all that kind of stuff. We're not going anywhere. You will start to see some extended versions of shows. We are working right now on setting up a patron. And so the biggest share of content, extra things are going to go to the $5 patron. We're still working out kind of the lower tiers as to what we're going to offer on those. So you will start to see extended versions of a show. So I know for Horror Gallery, you're going to get the same quality show, but Mother Delamort's probably going to go a little bit more in depth and a little bit more information, stories, things like that, that will take place after about an hour and a half of the free live show. And so you're going to start seeing things like that will be occurring, and then some things that will only be available on Patreon. So
I want to address what Tyler said, because that happened to us too. With our old page.
Yeah, Tyler, do you remember our old pages where one of them was
20,000,
25,000, 30,000 people on there, and all of a sudden
I think it was 25.
25.
Yeah.
And then just gone.
Yeah. We grew organically as well. It completely pissed them off, and we were reaching great amounts of people, and then all of a sudden nothing.
Yeah, on top of with
random violations.
On top of the Facebook coming after us, and then all the D-bag ex-members reporting us, it got taken down.
Stupid shit.
So
I liked getting reported for shit that they did.
Yeah, right.
That was great.
Well, and that gets into the whole meta Facebook thing. I mean, it's like asking, in my opinion, it's like asking a fox to guard the hen house. What do you expect? What do you expect? And I'm going to send you, hold on.
Sorry.
This link. If you want to pop it down in there. If you think I'm pulling your leg, we'll pop this down the link, and it's a good read. It's from 2010. So go take a look at that. If you want to know, in our opinion, what you're dealing with, go take a read of that.
I see.
So yeah, so we will be doing that. Though you'll see some extended stuff, is what I'm saying. You're still going to be getting all the same quality. You'll still be getting new shows, variants of topics, but we are going to extend it a lot more for people that choose to support us on a monetary scale. And so they will get more. They will get more. But what you get here on Facebook is not going to change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's crazy that when you can do whatever you want, say what you want on Spotify, Spreaker, Audible has Audible. If you guys are into horror, horror novels.
Horror novel.
They have legitimately have splatterpunk on there, which is one thing I would never have thought it would have been on Audible. And really hardcore graphic written novels that took forever to get into the mainstream because of their content.
Yeah.
Just go look at Richard Lehman or Edward Lee. You'll see what I'm talking about. But Audible, we can literally go on Audible straight up to them, talk about some of the most graphic stuff ever, not get in trouble, but you get over to Facebook and you go a little bit over that, and all of a sudden everyone starts reporting, everyone starts coming after you, all this stuff.
Tyler said Scurry Faces got popped for a music violation on a video that was posted in 2016. We got popped over a video that we had recorded of the moon. And National Geographic tried to claim my personal filming of the moon. I also got popped for the day that I recorded when it hailed here.
We got in trouble for the body yard.
That was somebody though. But yeah, we got
but still we got in trouble for that. And that's where the FBI does all their forensic testing and stuff like that on cadavers, and it's actual what am I trying to say here? I was about to say it's actual history, but it's actual
education.
Yeah,
it's educational. Yeah,
the body farm is there's a few of them in a few different climates, and they put corpses that have been donated to them.
I think the longest running is the original, which is in Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Outside of the University of Tennessee.
Tennessee
University of Knoxville, I think.
I want to say there's one in Indiana too, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, they have the 4 seasons. If you a place where they have 4 seasons, and especially a place like Tennessee where it gets humid as whatever, it's perfect for the body yard because it shows all different decomp and stuff like that, from being frozen to being completely left out in the desert,
wrapped in carpet, left in a car, all kinds of
it's
stuff like that.
It's a super cool place to visit if you're into that kind of thing. It's completely educational. They do studies on the rate of decomp basically in various situations, and it helps all the police forces, the FBI, different segments of the government to determine if there were bugs involved in this decomp rate and they're reading it wrong. Because initially it looked like they had been dead for 3 months, but the reality was it was only a month because of the
flies,
the
fly larvae.
Yeah, right. And I think that's one of the things, because I know Duke University, if I'm not mistaken, Duke University has a really big science department on the study of bugs when it comes to like CSI investigations and things like that, to give people or investigators an idea of how long the body may have been out there based on kind of the growth of the body bug.
Can we bring that comment up from Raven again?
Which one? Yeah, this is.
I didn't see
mom.
I didn't see the she when she dies afterwards. I was like, all I read was my mom wants to donate the body to the body farm in Tennessee, and I was like, wait a second. Your mom's a serial killer. Your mom's a serial killer. Can we talk to her, Raven? I'm kidding.
No, but that's something rad to do. There's so many.
It's an honorable thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an honorable thing to do because people are going to learn from your body.
Yeah.
My grandparents did that with medical school. They donated their bodies to science.
And I've got to do cadaver lab through a medical school, and it was definitely a learning experience. I basically, you have to you give them a lot of respect, and in doing so, and there's other things you could donate to, like the body exhibit, but apparently their wait list is just phenomenal. Like it's really big now. I don't mean like people waiting to die. I mean like there's a list that you can get on that will tell you whether you're allowed to be donated over there.
There's a line around the corner. People at the body farm just waiting to go in and die.
You know what Odd Daughter said that she wants to do, like when she grows old, we're talking about growing old and passing away. Because I feel weird about talking about this, but I think it is kind of cool. You can donate your body to the coral reef.
Why didn't I know about
And
that? I'm totally down for that.
I don't know. They will take your bones after they have processed them in a certain way, and put you down there with the coral reef, because coral reef and bone are almost identical, and they'll grow together, and you can become part of the coral reef.
Okay, that's now what I want to do. That is totally what I want to do now.
But the thing is like even these topics we're talking about, that we still even right now have to be kind of careful with what we say. These are going to be things that we will be able to talk about over on Patreon
A lot more openly, a lot
more openly. So
It's crazy. You can say fuck and everything on Facebook, but you can't do stuff that's educational because
it may offend somebody.
You might offend somebody.
I earlier today.
And look, and I don't mean to interrupt you, I'm sorry, but just going off of what Frank said. If you're not terrified and disgusted and revolted by history, then you don't know enough about history. That's the saying I've always heard, and I do believe it's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
No, my brain just stopped. Wow.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
If I get off on history, I'm just like a total nerd.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have, but Kisa said, I don't think it's cool when they were keeping your stars from you. That made me mad. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But you're I hate to say this way, but you're like, hey guys, I want you to have this money here. And then they're like, well, we're going to go ahead and take it.
Yeah.
And we're not going to tell you why, and we're not going to refund it back to your supporters, as far as I know. I mean, guys, check your cards. See if it's been refunded. I really hope they did. I really, really do hope they did.
Yeah, exactly. Ultimately, this comes down to us going, they're not treating our fans right. And this,
That's
not
what made me maddest.
Yeah.
Well, that was what I was going to say. Sorry. My best friend today posted that Stevie Nicks is going to be playing at what used to be called Casino Morongo down here. It's Yamava or something like that now. And I tried to say, oh my God, I would kill to see Stevie Nicks. I caught a ban.
Yeah, that's what, if you guys ever see us spelling words differently that go directly to Facebook, like in our description or anything like that, like you can say the word fuck, but you can't spell it out on Facebook. And if you spell it out, that's why we have all our creative ways of spelling it.
Yeah, or use big words or old words.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go. The thesaurus is your friend.
You could just
social media.
Satchels of Richards.
Satchels of Richards.
Yes, Satchels of Richards.
And then I'll have to go Google it and be like, what?
They're all, huh? I still don't get it.
The best part is though, when people have to go Google things, they're like, I don't even know how to do this. What's going on? I was like, you just Google it. Just look it up.
Absolutely. Raven said, my mom has several criminal justice degrees. She probably could get away with being a serial killer. Right? She also lives in a small town. And I did want to bring this one up. Sean said I got banned on my personal page for 7 days, and they banned me from promoting and boosting in the Horror Fiend Club page for 2 months.
Yep. That's what we have to be really careful about, because we not only that, we do have Eaton Prime, which is our side group. It's because and yeah, because of the whole horror movies, Eaton and stuff like that, and basing it after what's his face, Joe Ball. But anyway, we have that, and we have to be very careful how we do things on Facebook, because we need to have access to that when we're doing when our seasons are up, when we're doing our seasons, because we send everything there. We want to. That's a place where I can go in there and immediately, tap at everybody, and it goes to everybody.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and they're bringing up things, especially I wanted to go back to. I can't remember who said it, but it may have been you, Akia, that you had been, or somebody had gotten in trouble for something that they posted 6 years ago.
Oh, Tyler did.
Tyler said it,
okay,
but I also did.
The Jeffrey Dahmer meme. You guys remember that one?
So, oh yeah. We got popped for those too.
And it was just it wasn't.
Let me let you in on a secret, okay? And and I'm not going to give away too much, but I'll let you in on a secret. So every year if you're a creator, you know that Facebook's algorithm changes, and I imagine that YouTube's does too, and I'm sure Twitch's does too, and everybody else. But it seems like Facebook is more dramatic, at least in my opinion. It seems that way, or from what I see, and from our understanding, the way that because a lot of the intuitive AI and things like that, from what I'm understanding, they build a profile on everybody. Okay, and this is some of the things that you're probably going to see change. For us, is that when they build this profile, okay, they're taking the whole time that you have been on their platform, and they take all that, they put that together, and they build a profile on you, and that is how they base on what you see in your feed. And there are only so many slots per day or per so many hours, from the way I'm understanding it, that are open. So this is why you're not seeing your friends. You're seeing all these ads. You're seeing all this other stuff that, you're like, why am I seeing this stuff? And again, this is all just in our opinion and for what we understand from what we've read, because a lot of times these algorithms and things like that, it seems like they're purposely made hard to understand, on purpose. And so what they do is they build a profile on you, and that's going to be based on what you see in your feed. There's a limited number of slots that stuff can go into on your feed within a given time frame. And so anything that's in that profile, if it's bad, if you've gotten popped for it, if it's been taken down, anything like that, that's going to go towards what your quality of engagement is. And I know I'm getting kind of technical here, but it can hurt you, is what I'm saying. It can hurt you.
We can give a good example even.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you guys remember the show we tried to put on a few weeks ago? And it just was glitching for us.
Oh, the Pigwitch show.
It was a Pigwitch thing. That screwed us up. That by itself screwed everything up. That's it. That's all it took. Was them glitching and blaming it on us. In my opinion.
Yeah.
and because everything is geared towards engagement right now, this is why you need to make sure that your notifications are clicked. You need to make sure your notifications for your stream are clicked, because they will turn that off. I had to recently turn mine back on, and I'm part owner in this company, which is absolutely, and an administrator on the pages, which is absolutely stupid. But so that can hurt you. So again, remember, they only do to you what we allow them to do. So I'm not telling you to do anything like that, because it will make them mad. It will affect you. But this is why you're getting popped for things that were so far back. So if you remove that stuff, that F's up their profile, and then the AI has got to figure you all out again. So I'll just kind of leave that there.
Can I just make a joke?
Look, Tyler said he had to re-like the Scurry Face page.
Yeah. I've had to do that with the Scurry Face. I've had to do that with PBDC. I'm one of the owners.
And now they're changing it. You have likes and you have follow.
Yeah.
And they don't calculate the same.
Yeah.
Within your insights. So it shows that somebody's following but not liking the page. So they will give some people the option to like. They will give some people the option to follow, which, in my opinion, and based on what I understand and what I see with my lying eyes, that affects the number of likes that you have on a page. And those likes will affect how much your page is seen.
Can I just gloat on something real fast? So when all those ex-members got our old main pages down, my old Frank Clevenger page,
my main page, that
Akia's old main page, when they had that list and they went through and they got with those other clones and all that other stuff and got us taken down, you guys actually wiped our history.
Thank you.
Thank you. Too bad, AI. You got to start all over.
You guys, on the other hand, are getting fucked.
Tyler said that he just got hit with a on that last comment for bullying.
Oh,
and all it
What
was
comment?
this one had to re-like his Scurry Face page, and he owns the son of a bitch.
don't worry, Tyler. We still got the comment over here on StreamYard. That's another
So
thing.
see, our lying eyes.
I can tell you, someone had to report that right now.
No.
I bet you someone did.
When I went on my friend's page earlier and I said, God, I would kill to see Stevie Nicks, it caught me almost immediately.
Oh, I get that.
Well, they dial up the bots around election time because they don't want anybody saying anything that goes against the whatever. And I'm not getting political, but whatever narrative
they want,
they're running at that point.
Oh yeah.
So, and oh my God. So I will have to say this for some of our supporters out there that are a little bit political. Did you guys see the child exploitation hearing in the Senate last week?
Oh, that was, yeah, I saw it.
Oh my God. When Mark Zuckerberg had to stand up, turn around, and apologize to parents, he was like, well, what?
Let's test.
You have not seen such a look on somebody's face like they are having to eat a plate of shit with a fork and spoon in my life. It was hilarious. I about spit out my Coke that I was drinking. It was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. That's something. He's all, let's test.
Sorry.
Girl Scout cookies suck.
No, he's fucking around. He doesn't really believe that, does he?
I gotta go find my dealer.
I gotta go find my dealer now.
I hope she's still in Girl Scouts. I know where one is. But damn it, my brain just stopped.
Oh, we're almost at an hour now. I think.
Well, it had to do with the feeds and stuff like that, and posts getting taken down, but my brain just did not want to remember it. So, oh well.
Just remember, a lot of your favorite creators, they do have websites.
Yes,
they do have websites, and that is the best way to connect with your favorite creators. They're going to give you the best way to show your support, find their content, and things along those lines. So yes, we're using this platform and other platforms to get the information out to you, just like some of our other friends are doing that are creators. But so make sure that you, if they have newsletters or anything like that, you go and sign up for those, because that is going to be your best straightforward way to interact with your creator.
Hey, I forgot. What's our website again?
It is psychobunnydc.com.
Also,
that's our website, guys. psychobunnydc.com. Go check it out.
I do want to mention something because it freaked somebody out when I showed them the website. When you get a redirect, that is still us.
Mm-hmm.
It'll redirect sometimes, or it will redirect to psychomantium13.com. It is still us. You will still see everything. It is not a redirect to try to take you away from us.
No, but you can redirect back to Psycho Bunny DC and back and forth and have some fun.
It's just it just automatically takes you into psychomantium13.com when you go in there, and it is all us. So it freaks
you'll see us, and we did that, guys, because we changed the website to a different version, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
And so that meant that we had to redirect the old domains that we had. Plus, Psycho Bunny DC is a hell of a lot easier than spelling Psychomantium 13. Come on. It's a hell of a lot easier. So we have taken that, the Psychomantium. I think that we went ahead and we let go of PBDC TV, or we may still have it, but it's just not.
No,
I don't know. We have several domains. I don't know.
You're laughing at what Tyler's saying.
I know I still have all the logos we made for PBDC TV.
Yeah, so everything directs back there, but so you're not getting redirected.
Yeah, it's not like I said, it freaked somebody out when I showed it to them, and they thought like something was wrong, and so I just wanted to mention it because nothing's wrong.
Nothing's wrong.
Roots Split Red website is in a transition right now, moving to a different domain. So right now it's basically just stuck on, this is our Christmas competition.
Yeah.
But
And that was for some bullshit too.
Mm-hmm. They took 100 and now this is not Facebook.
No, this was the website.
This is
the domain that we're going through.
The domain that we were using. Suddenly charged us $179 after already charging us $29 for the domain and $100 for all the security stuff.
As well as taking down some of your content, if I remember correctly.
Yep. They started taking down,
This was our own website too.
Yeah. I had made basically not really baseball cards, but informational cards about different true crime people.
Different criminals, you can say
criminals. There we go.
We had criminal playing cards.
Yeah. And I had put them up. I was working on Rodney Alcala next, and I had put him up. They removed him right away. I had worked on Joseph D'Angelo, and I had to redo that one as well because they kept removing it. They left the picture of President Kennedy up, but they took down a picture of Wizzo because he was too scary.
Yeah. So guys, if you're investing in websites, know what website company is hosting. We have had no problem out of our website host at all.
No.
So they have been great. They have been absolutely great.
You want to get the comments real fast before we take off?
Masks don't prevent COVID. Going to riots and protests do.
Tyler's trying so hard to get a ban right now, and it's just not happening.
Love Biden.
The bot is literally like, no, I'm not going to ban you.
Oh, you want it, huh?
Oh.
Why am I imagining that South Park episode? The cable episode? They're like, tell us more. They're rubbing their nipples. The bot knows what I'm doing.
The bot knows you're a tease right now, Tyler.
The Easter Bunny is his emotional support animal. Okay, exactly. How did anyone see Wizzo? He's imaginary.
Yeah.
It was
oh my God.
It was literally a picture of Wizzo standing on top of like
something that is hot, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like on top of a table or something, and it had
fully clothed, no blood, no
it had
nothing.
Shriek crawling out from under. That was it. It was an amazing picture, and
maybe they thought it was a birthing picture.
No, the website, they said it was graphic.
It was too graphic.
It was graphic violence or something like that.
And I was like,
clearly wasn't.
And then
it was two Han actors posing. That's literally what it was.
So I had to switch up the picture because they would not accept it. They kept taking it down.
That's crazy.
And it was one of the coolest pictures I had of them. Like, that pissed me off because it was so cool. And so I had to go with a more innocuous pose of them just standing next to each other.
Well, they learned a valuable lesson of the free market from that. The minute they did that, we said nope, and we went and
I went full Karen on them.
We were done, and that was that.
Same with the stars. First time. I mean, that's it. We're done. We're absolutely done.
I went full on Karen because they originally said, well, we can't refund it to you. I said, oh, you're going to.
Oh, you're going to.
You're going to refund it, or I am taking this higher. Who do I need to speak to?
We're like, this is a personal freaking website. There is nothing. This is our rules here, not your rules. It's done.
Yeah.
Snooty booty. Probably some snooty booty reported it out of hate. It was actually on our Riker.
Or Riker, sorry. Riker.
Tyler's mess. But yeah, no, actually this is on our personal website. This should not have been an issue. There are way worse websites out there.
Yeah, go look at crazyshit.com.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys ever
it all has to do with like your host, because I think our host, and I know they've somehow merged with Square a little bit, but I think they were out of the Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken. So we haven't had any problems with them. So.
No, the vast majority of domains and stuff like that, or websites and stuff, the ones we use where you can just go build it real quick. All of them, with the exception of the one we use for Roots Bleed Red, they don't care what you post. It's your website. They just want the money, which is I'm happy to give to websites like that.
This is why I'm continuing all my coding classes. I'm just going to build it all from scratch.
Oh, we're on an
Screw it.
hour.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
Just
it
saw-
And we all turn into pumpkins and roll away.
yes.
Yeah, basically. It is almost Texas's birthday.
I want to go. I just put together.
I am so telling the bunnies of chaos. I am so telling the bunnies of chaos.
Well, I just put together our fishing poles and everything was ready to go. And I was like, all we got to do is go buy some worms right now. We can go out to the aqueduct for an hour or two.
So Chit Chat is not on this Wednesday because it's his birthday.
Yay.
And we're going to go fishing.
Happy born day.
Tyler to send me a picture of him in a sock. That's what I want for my birthday.
Whee!
Do something artfully, or add a special filter to it where you're all fuzzy and perfect makeup, Tyler. That'd be great.
What about a toe sock? Like, where
Ooh.
it's got like the little toes at the end?
You mean you want the Cthulhu sock?
Yes! The Cthulhu sock.
I'll get one
You're
of those.
not reading this.
I'll get one of those alien chest burster socks, and then Tyler can have the Cthulhu sock, and then we can have our powers combined like Captain Planet.
Or the Wonder Twins.
The Wonder Twins. No, I'm a lot taller than Tyler. I've seen him in person. He's
Okay, I
tiny.
cannot think of Wonder Twins anymore without Seth MacFarlane ruining it for me.
All right, what did Tyler say
It's
right
the shape of a tampon.
But look, when you do the fist bump, you got to go away with.
He said, the day I retire from Scurryface, I'm going to post a pic on the homepage of me naked playing the bongos and peace out. Don't tempt me, bitch.
Oh, I'm tempting you.
Happy birthday, Hexes.
Thank you. Oh, I'm tempting you, Tyler. Do it.
Rob also says happy birthday.
Thank you. Happy unbirthday, right?
Happy unbirthday to you.
Not my birthday. It's my unbirthday.
Do you?
Now we gotta have a weird tea party.
I had a tea party back in 2010, but government got mad at me.
Raven also says happy birthday.
Yay, thank you.
And when we close, remind me tea party backstage. I got an idea.
Okay.
So, all right, guys. Wait. If I send you the pic, are you going to save it and then blackmail me with it down the line?
Absolutely.
Hold on. Let me explain this in a way that I can get a pic of Tyler with nothing but a tube sock on his Jabbo.
Jack Johnson.
Tyler, technically anything you send immediately is owned by the internet. It's out there. So, I mean, I'm not saving it for blackmail per se.
Okay,
We
so
just want to make sure it's on the Wayback Machine.
Look, all I'm saying is you're definitely coming back out for 17th Door this year. So
all I'm saying is expect him to run down the hallway with a sock on at OKC.
I don't know. I don't drink anymore.
I'm sending that fucker by pigeon, bitch.
It'll still get here before 17th Door. So
Have a killer birthday. Good times tonight, laters. Have a good one,
thank
Sean.
you, Sean.
Tyler, put those socks back on the Barbie doll. What the fuck, Calvin? I didn't even mean to bring that up.
Ouch. That hurt my heart. I'm kidding, Calvin.
And with that, I think that's everything we had to cover tonight.
Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
So next week everything starts back up. And I'll do Tyler a favor too. Scurry Show comes back too soon.
Yes, Tyler, is that Saturday?
I think it is. Is it Saturday, Tyler?
Calvin must be subbed to my OnlyFans. So yeah, the Scurry Show is back this week, I believe. Tyler, help me out here. And we are back this week. So
yeah.
Are we doing something this Friday for Wisdom?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're coming back the 15th. They're coming back the 16th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next week, a week from Saturday.
Yeah. So
yep.
15th is a Friday. 16th.
16th is the Friday. Thursday is the 15th. So I just had the days off. Sorry, guys.
Mid-February.
Yep, mid-February.
February. Woo!
Mid-February.
Expect some craziness in February, guys. Keep watching. Just keep watching. Don't look away.
Don't go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Walking and rolling down to the beach. I'm strolling. Seagulls.
I ain't paying over $10, Calvin. If I had tits, you would. Oh man.
Well, I mean,
this itches. So.
They do have sex shops and they do have fake titties. Look, I'll put a tube sock on and a fake rack for OKC. I'm not gonna lie, we'll do this together, Tyler.
Oh boy. And with that,
or we'll just wait for Frank to fall asleep first.
Yeah, well,
always win, not fair.
You guys will be sitting there going, "Why did we wait for him to fall asleep? He's totally down to do this." Now he's 500 pounds.
We're not forcing anything upon him.
Now he's 500 pounds of dead weight that we have to deal with.
You know, all of us are going to have makeup. All of us are going to have makeup over there. I don't know whose face is getting painted while they sleep, but it's going to happen at some point.
If they paint my face when I'm sleeping. Well,
you would like it if you woke up in corpse paint.
I don't know. I'd probably look. I move around in my bed a lot. You guys would put the corpse paint on, and then all of a sudden I'd wake up with it all over my pillow. Wait, no, my face wouldn't be buried in the pillow. Never mind. Okay,
dude, we saw that something like that too. Yeah, on Twitch, I saw a big-titted girl playing Jenga and that had over 10,000 viewers.
You got titties.
Bullshit. I guess I need to start doing shows on Twitch.
Yeah.
In my bra.
I've got no problem with it. If you're gonna
just have the camera like on your breast.
That'll be.
You could even put googly eyes. You could put googly eyes there.
I have already told Vice and Tyler that I want to get googly eye pasties. I said
we could. You know what we could do?
I'm pretty sure I said it live.
You know what we could do? Check this out. Look what we can do. We can literally do this. Because we have the camera up here, right? That shows what we see right now. We put this camera right there, so your boobs can have one of the spaces right there.
Oh my God, like its own camera.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. What would we name her?
Well, they have names. They already have names, Arnie and Buford.
Oh,
there you go. There you go.
That's why your boobs reported me to the police, because I just didn't care about their name. I just went right for them.
Arnie and Buford. They have been named that for quite a long time.
Yep. All right.
Go play Guess Who with yourself. Just go on Twitch with Cleavage and play Guess Who with yourself.
I'm not kidding. If it gets us traction on Twitch, I give two fucks. Go show your titties off there and get us traction. Please.
All right. And with that, guys, we say goodnight and boobs. Wait.
And tube socks.
Hers are named William and Wallace.
And you put them together, and that spells freedom.
Exactly.
Like, one's name is William, the other one's name is Claymore, and we're like, wait, what?
No. When you put them together, it causes a claymore.
Huh. All right, we're done.
So much fucking freedom. Good night, Boobs Rule. All right, good night, guys.
Yep. Bye.
I don't set the world on fire.